Hey everyone, this is David Brown, and today I participated in the Kittatinny Roundtable. And for those of you who don't know, the Kittatinny Roundtable is an event that stretches back to the 1980s, where it began as people from different Pennsylvania hawk watches would get together and discuss the results from their seasons. And over time, it has expanded. Traditionally, it's been held at Hawk Mountain Sanctuary in Pennsylvania. But the past 2 years, because of COVID, it's been held over Zoom. And this year, it was done as part of the HMANA conference, which is the Hawk Migration Association of North America, which I thought was really nice because they actually expanded it a little bit. Normally, it's just Pennsylvania, a couple sites from Delaware, maybe Maryland, New Jersey, a little bit from New York. But they actually expanded it a little bit more. They included some of the Great Lakes hawk watches, like Braddock Bay and Derby Hill. And in addition to the hawk watches that actively participated in the discussion, they had the other people put in the chat where they were from, and there were a lot of hawk watches represented. A lot of places that I've seen the names, or I've seen the names of the people. So it's just a really fun event to be a part of, because what they do is we went through this spring, and they pick a couple species, and everyone goes through and talks about how they did for that species. You know, were the numbers up? Were they down? Anything notable for the season? And then they did the same thing for the fall sites. So for the spring, we talked about broad-winged hawks and bald eagles. And for the fall, we talked about sharp-shinned hawks, red-shouldered hawks, and golden eagles. And so part of the reason I like it is when people visit me at a hawk watch and they ask, how are the numbers this year compared to last year? A lot of times I explain to them, well, you know, the numbers from one place from one season don't really tell you that much. To get the full picture, you need to look at a lot of places over a lot of years. And I feel that the Kittatinny Roundtable really takes us towards that goal of understanding the big picture, not just one site, but throughout the migration throughout the region as a whole. So anyway, a big shout out to Dr. Lori Goodrich and the others who facilitated this event, and everyone at HMANA. And it's a good way for everyone to get excited about the upcoming Hawkwatch season. Tomorrow is August 1st, and there are some Hawkwatches from the group that start tomorrow. A lot of us, like us here at the Ashland Hawkwatch, we start on September 1st, but it's just a good way to start to build that excitement about the upcoming Hawkwatch season.